Hey guys, today we have this 2008 Honda Civic Si. We're gonna make him a new remote, a flip key remote, because as you can see this key is broken and it's wiggling already. So we're gonna be using this mini key tool and go ahead, cut the key and program it. All right, let's get to it. Alright guys, first we're gonna go check it out. What's the frequency for these the car that we have. So we have a 2008, it falls into here. This is a Civic 2006 to 2011, and the remote key fob will be the N5F S008-848. So we're gonna look that up and see what we get, what kind of key fobs that we have, because we have different kinds for this VVDI. We're connected here, so then we're gonna go to the vehicle remote, so we're gonna make sure we'll be using the same remote. Let's see, the remote says here would be the N5F. So let's go ahead and go to Honda. So first you have to go to here, says vehicle remote, and we can go to Honda. Right, let me see here, and then I can go to Civic Cord. So you can see where's the Civic here, and then we gotta find the remote look like the N5F will be, let's see, there's a lot of FCC here. That's N5F right there. As you can see, that's N5F, and this one has 06 to 11, and this one has an SI. So as you can see, N5F S0084A, which is matching here. So we're gonna click this. That's what we're gonna generate. And this one, as you can see, it says blue wireless, so that's the only one will work for that. Here's the blue one here, so I picked this one, which is, it's a wireless. Blue is wireless as well, but a different chip inside. So there are different kinds here. The orange would not work, the red one would not work, or the purple would not work, just the blue one. And that one is a wireless, so we're gonna put battery on that, and we're gonna generate that one. All right, let's open it and I'll show you how to generate it. All right, so here we're gonna go ahead, open the remote that we have. This is the Toyota style, and this is what I picked, and I like this one. So let's go ahead, open it, pop it up. So you can see this is gonna be wireless. So because this one, the chip is already in there. See that? Okay, chip wireless. So you can see it's connected there. So, and this one will have a battery that 2032. So you can see, so we're gonna have a 2032 battery. Let's go ahead and open that up, and then let's install it. It also says here in the bottom 2032. So positive up, the flat side is the positive, so we put it inside there, and then we put these in here. So you can see this will be generate. Click generate. Burn fail. If used wired, keep the battery with disconnecting. Make sure to try again. There you go. Just gonna try it again. Let's put it. Let's try it again. wireless presets, this is not wireless. So make sure you have a good connection here. And then you put it. There you go. It's going. It's connecting. This is wireless. I like the wired better, but with wireless you just have to move it like this, a little low, and it's gonna go. It's like how you position it. Once you have it going, make sure you don't move it. Right here. Burn fail. So make sure you're not moving it a lot. So I'm gonna move it sideways like this and do it again. There you go. It's going. I guess you have more connection. So once you have everything's going, don't move it. It's gonna generate it. There you go, 52%. So this one you really have to get the blue package. Whatever the Xhorse VVDI said, so follow that one. There's there you go, burn success complete. Press complete. So this is complete already. So you can see that's a frequency 313, right? And show you guys. Here's my frequency thing. One thing to test it. Give me 1 second. Okay, one thing to test this is reading the frequency. Turn this on. If I press this, see that it's blinking here. So this is the right one. And the second thing we're gonna do is to program this. But let's go cut the key first, and then so we can program this to the car. Okay, now we're gonna cut the key. So we have a blade here, and because this one is bad, as you can see it's crack open and it's wiggly. So I'm already connected to my Condor Dolphin. As you can see, there's a green battery life there. So we're gonna go find bearing, and then we go to Honda, type Honda on top, then search. As you can see, there's a Honda here. Just click that one, and we just go to Civic right here, and there's a bunch of options here. We're going for 166, which is this one, and I know it has 6 bearing on it. Click that. As you can see, it says M2A clamp, and we do have an M2A clamp right now. And it says you need to go to the top line, the very top line. So let's go ahead and put our original key here. Let me try if we can focus it so we can see it better, you guys. There you go. So the tip of it need to go to the top line. Let's see. Move this just a little bit so you can see it better. There you go. Top line on there. Make sure it's flat. And I cleaned this already. That's how I normally push it down here. Then clamp it. And then once that clamp, you're gonna press OK. And then you go to decode key. So it will decode the key. There you go. So we're gonna decode it. So on your phone, it will say key learning. So it's decoding right now. It's finding the bearing so we can cut this properly. different bearing. There you go. That's done. So what we're gonna do, remove that one, and then take code complete, press OK, and then we're gonna go key cut right here down on the right, and and this one says M2 clamp, cutting depth. You can see you gotta put it on top again, the same position. Same position on top. Okay, let's put that in the same spot where we put it. And then press cut. There you go, now it's processing. We'll be cutting one side. Complete, so you can see here it says here process complete, so I'm going to clean that real quick before we remove it, and then we're going to deburr it real quick, and let's go check. Just a quick look. They're really close, very identical. So we got two sides, so we're gonna do it the same way on the other side. Place it down, same way. Then clamp it and press OK. Because we have two sides, just cut key right away. You don't have to decode it. Then cut. There you go. Should be the same position. Same spot. So it's gonna be the same process. is done on that side. We're gonna go ahead also, hold on, clean it up, move it, and this one says it's complete. So let's go ahead, compare the other side. Should be pretty good. Deburr it, clean it real quick. So now this time we're gonna go ahead and put it on our remote. Make sure it's in the right spot. And then with this one you're gonna get a pin. We gotta get a pin and then attach that one. Alright, so we have this locking pin to secure it. And go ahead, put it here. Just go ahead, lock this. There you go. That's locked. Looks pretty neat. Let's go ahead and test it to the car. Let's go. We're just gonna test the key if it goes in smoothly. I always do that before we go moving forward. So you can see this is the original one. Lock, unlock. And let's go try with the new one that we made. Lock, unlock. Also, this will not start the car right now because it's not programmed. See that? It cuts off and it goes in pretty good. See, it's not gonna start because it's not programmed. As you can see, there will be a blinking light here because that's not programmed. So now we're gonna go ahead and program this to the car. Alright guys, we got 2008 Honda Civic Si. We already cut this and generated. The reason we're replacing it because this is wobbly and it's broken already. So we're gonna be using our launch to program it. Alright, let's get started. So you can see this key is the original key. We'll start the car with no problem. You'll have no lights on it. And this one is not programmed. The other one we have cut. See that? We keep cutting off. And the light, the green light is blinking. So let's go ahead and start programming this using our launch. First, let's go set it up here pretty good so you can see it better. Let's turn it on. Turn on. Alright. Let's put the key on, the original key. And then we're not going to intelligent diagnose. Let's try to go to service function. And either service function, we can go service function and go immobilize or reset. Oh no, not immobilize or reset. We could go, let me see, go back. Actually, cancel. Let's go to local diagnose. If we go here, we go to Honda. Let's go look for Honda. Honda right here, and press OK. Our Bluetooth dongle is already connected to the OBD, so 16 pin, and we're in USA, so press USA. And make sure your car is in the on position, the key, the original key that turns on the car. So press OK. It's loading. Oh, look at these. This one has smart detection, select detection. Let's go select detection. Go to system list. There you go. I'm just gonna go to system list. I'm not gonna check the problem with the car So we're gonna go to, let me see, keyless access remote system. I think that's what it is. Press enter on that one. No, immobilizer, there you go. We have to go to immobilizer. Press enter. There you go, immobilizer, okay. So immobilizer setup. Press OK. So keys here, we're gonna go add one key. It's communicating right now. You just have to be patient and follow all the instructions, and it should be very straightforward. It said turn off the ignition switch. Turn the ignition switch on to an original key. Just read it. I'm following it here. Communicating. Turn the ignition switch to off within 15 seconds. To off. Turn the ignition switch with a new key within 20 seconds. So it's a new key. Put the new key, say turn it on. Then turn it off again with this new key. Then turn the ignition switch on without changing the key. So turn it on again. Then ignition switch off. Set turn the ignition on again. Does immobilizer go lights off? So let's go check. Yep, the key light is off. So you can see there's no more green. So you press yes, it's off. Turn the ignition to off again. Turn the ignition switch to on with the original key. So switch it to the original key and turn it on. Registration has been completed. Turn the ignition switch to off. Turn it off. Then press OK. Check the keys, will be start. Alright, that's pretty easy. Switch on. But this is the original key. Make sure it starts. No problem. Of course, lights off. Let's turn it off. And now we're gonna go start with the new key if it's programmed. Alright. It's starting with no problem, as you can see. And no light on. That's good. That is good, guys. And that's how you program a 2008 Honda Civic Si using the launch. And it should be the same process with different kind of launch. That's pretty cool, really straightforward. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you like it. And don't forget to share and subscribe. Give a thumbs up. If I have any questions, just message me. I'll try to answer the best I can. Thank you guys. Till next time. Alright, forgot to show you guys. The NXP chip, or once it's programmed, the remote is automatically programmed. If not, you can manually program it. But this one, I wasn't like pressing it long enough. So you can see it's a lock and lock. Then lock it. And let's go ahead. Trunk works. There you go, guys. All right, everything works fine. Here's our new key, AutoPurlieu. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, guys.